So I'm going to read Numbers 22 through 41 and kind of bypass a few things. So that's talking about Balaam's donkey and the angel. And so it starts by saying, but God was incensed that Balaam was going, and the angel of the Lord took his stand on the path to oppose him. Like, you out of here now. Like, you done. I'm done with you. Like, when God coming to oppose you, God's like, I'm done with you. Balaam was riding his donkey, and his 2 servants were with him. When the donkey saw the angel of the Lord standing on the path with a drawn sword in his hand, she turned off the path and went into the field. So Balaam hid her to return her to the path. Then it talks about, like Hope said, so the second time he got mad. Then the third time he became furious and he beat the donkey. But he wasn't understanding that the donkey was protecting him in so many ways, because, see, you blind right now. You ain't seeing what I'm seeing. Like, I'm saving both of our lives right now. So when it goes on to 28, it says, then the Lord opened the donkey's mouth, and she asked Balaam, what have I done to you that you have beaten me these 3 times? Balaam answered the donkey, you made me look like a fool. If I had a sword in my hand, I'd kill you now. But the donkey said, am I not the donkey you've ridden all your life until today? Have I ever treated you this way before? And he responded, no, he replied. Then the Lord opened Balaam's eyes, and he saw the angel of the Lord standing in the path with a drawn sword in his hand. Balaam knelt low and bowed in worship on his face. The angel of the Lord asked him, why have you beaten your donkey these 3 times? Look, I came out to oppose you because I consider what you are doing to be evil. The donkey saw me and turned away from me these 3 times. If she had not turned away from me, I would have killed you by now and let her live. Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for I did not know that you were standing in the path to confront me. And now, if it is evil in your sight, I will go back. Then the angel of the Lord said to Balaam, go with the men, but you are only to say what I tell you. So Balaam went back with Balak's officials. When Balak heard that Balaam was coming, he went out to meet him. At the Moabite city on the Arnon border of the edge of his territory, Balak asked Balaam, did I not send you an urgent summons? Why didn't you come to me? Am I really not able to reward you? Balaam said to him, look, I have come to you, but can I say anything I want? I must speak only the message God puts in my mouth. Oh, man. So Balaam went with Balak, and they came to Karath-Hazoth. Balak sacrificed cattle, sheep, and goats and sent for Balaam and the officials who were with him. In the morning, Balak took Balaam and brought him to Bamoth Baal. From there he saw the outskirts of the people's camp. Can I tell y'all that God have his children standing for some of y'all, and y'all have beaten them, y'all have torn them down, but God has them covered. God is healing them. God is working on them. But some of y'all don't even realize that the people that y'all are coming against are the ones that's for you. While you staying in that circle, God done gave his children dreams. God done showed him what's going on in y'all lives. So he said, no, I need y'all to stand for them. It may be uncomfortable, but see, they're not only standing, they're becoming as well. God is using this. See, the enemy thinks that he's going to use this and it's going to turn the hearts of God's children, but it's not. I have my children standing for you, because guess what? It's going to teach them. It's going to teach them how to really stand on the foundation of God, and it's going to also show them, like, are they really walking with God? Because see, the devil likes testing God's children. Like, oh, they're going to turn. God's like, nah, test them and see. Some of us are going through things, been through things, and we've come out the fire not smelling like smoke. We done got injured, we done got bruised, but yet it didn't break us. We're still standing strong, and we still, though they slay us, oh my God, though they slay us, though they did witchcraft, though they did some things, but yet I still trust in my Father. You don't see what we see. See, we walking with God, so God trusts us more. He's able to show us more. But see, when he trusts us with his children, and y'all are so blind, you don't know who's standing for you. You don't know who got you. because you're spiritually dead. You might have all the things in the world, but yet you're spiritually dead, and God is trying to save your life. People see what you don't see. And when you keep coming against them and bruising them, God's going to eventually say, listen, I need you to release and let go, because now they're going to get what they deserve. Be cautious and mindful of those that are standing for you. Be cautious of how you treat people, even if you don't know God, even if you don't understand, even if you are confused, because the crazy thing is, but a lot of people don't get clarity till after everything is over with. God say in John 13:7, I believe, that we may not understand now, but eventually we will. We may not understand the things that we have to, why we have to go through this. Like, God, why are you using us? Like, but yet I'm making you greater. I'm showing you. But at the same time, I gotta show people that they can't keep doing evil to everybody else. You can't keep doing evil and not get away with it, and like expect that there's no. Did I say that right? You can't keep doing evil and thinking that you can get away with it. There are consequences to everything that you do. And therefore, sometimes God gotta send his children. Yeah, do not do my prophets and my anointed no harm. And sometimes God gotta put his children in the battlefield to get touched. But though Romans 8:28 say God's going to work it out for the greater good. See, the devil think he's gonna come in your life and play with you, manipulate you, deceive you, and think that you weak, something that you easy to prey on. And little do he know that your relationship with God is mature. You wise, you just don't show it because you humble. People take your kindness for weakness and don't really understand. Like, listen, we ain't out here bragging. We ain't out here doing all that. So be mindful of, and see, we are the donkey. Like, we are the donkey. Like, we take things that we know that we don't have to take. But see, when you're taking things for God, God is going to reward you. God is going to make sure that he gives people the clarity at the right time. Like he says, then the Lord opened up Balaam's eyes. Like, God's going to open up the eyes of your enemy. God's going to open up the eyes of those. And see, people do things knowing who you are. People do things knowingly, but then there are people that do things unknowingly. There are people that be in the church, and they've been in the church their whole lives, but then it's just like, you know what? If they doing this, and this is why you gotta be so mindful of those that you follow, and you know, those that have corrupted you, and people hurting people. Hurt people. They say church hurt, but it's really hurt people hurting people. And see, because now they hurt, and the things that they going through, they not healing. So therefore, like, you going on a path of destruction. And God is like, I got something for you, but you running from your calling. You ain't trying to be, I done been hurt in church, so I'm about to walk in who God called me to be. But God is putting somebody in your life that you're mistreating. They see everything. They're praying for you. They reach out and pray for you, and you keep constantly attacking them. You constantly keep doing things to them, and like, God's like, enough is enough. And then Amos, it talks about, like, Amos sitting up here talking about something, oh my God, what's going to happen to David? Like, because God was talking about removing the pipeline. Like, I'm removing the pipeline out of the way. But he's so little. And some of us are so caring. This is why I told God, like, listen, certain people, like, don't put them in my heart, because I have an issue of fighting for people, but people gotta learn how to fight for themselves. And at the same time, God is showing me too, like, you have an attachment issue in this for it. Baby, God worked on me with that. Like, you seem like you can't let go. Like you gotta fight their battles, and you don't. God is using people to help us grow, and God is also using us, his children that truly walking with him, to help save others, so they can really truly see God, because God want to take some of y'all out. Let's just be for real. Some of y'all out here wicked. Y'all don't know about God. Y'all go to church, but yet y'all choose still to be evil. Y'all go and pray on people in the church. Y'all go and pray on people in the job, and the, you know, wherever you go at, you just can't stop doing wicked things because of your brokenness, because of your issues and your trauma. See, instead of you going healing, which is the best thing that anybody can go do, but y'all fail to go realize that y'all would hate on somebody that has a relationship with God. And then how is it that y'all hate on somebody that got a relationship with God when you go get the same relationship? Like, God don't have favorites. God just stand for those that chooses him. I correct those that I love, those that's willing to trust in me, those that's willing to allow us to let him lead our lives, because our lives, we don't control what we do. When you give up your life for God and get out the way, God, I surrender. You use me, and help me along the way. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to stumble. We have shortcomings, yes. But yet we serve a great God that will always be there to pick us up. He never leaves us, never forsaken us. So how is it that you're hating on someone because God is shining through them? God is pouring out his oil. God is pouring out his favor. And he's putting favor upon other people to help his children. Like, how is it that you're mad about that? You can have that same thing if you just get out the way. If you just let me lead your life. But a lot of people don't want that, and God is like, I'm tired of your wickedness. I'm tired of your evil. But see, the thing about it is, when he showed and opened up Balaam's eyes, Balaam knelt down listen, Balaam knelt low and bowed in worship on his face. And then look, he's almost like, I came to oppose you. Like, why are you beating on your donkey? I came to oppose you because I consider what you are doing to be evil. The donkey saw me and turned away from me. Y'all be mindful of the people that's standing for you, because once they out of the way and God tells them to move, oh, you gonna feel every little bit, and you gonna be like, oh, I was blinded, I didn't know, God forgive me. But a lot of people not gonna really apologize and be truly remorseful and truly have a repentant heart. Some people just do it out of emotions. But yet God is like, yeah, I'm done. I'm removing my pipeline. I'm removing my children out of the way. I'm separating my children because, see, some of y'all need to understand. Some of y'all need to understand that there are consequences for the things that you have done. And then he was like, listen, I apologize. He said, Balaam said to the angel of the Lord, I have sinned, for did I know that you were standing in the path to confront me. I sent my children to be in your lives to pray for you so you could see you and the things that you were doing, but you're so blinded by what you have going on, your trauma and your greed, your pride and your ego, that see you rejecting them, you talking about them, you making a mockery out of my children, persecuting my children. Yeah, once I open up your eyes to see, you gonna really see that the people around you weren't really for you, but the one that you rejected, the one that you mistreated was. That was mine. You mistreated and mishandled the precious gift that I sent in your life to help you. So be mindful of the people that come into your life that truly want to help you. And if you don't know who's really for you, see how they're treating you. Go by their actions, not just their words. So in this season, go through what you need to go through while you're walking with God, even if it comes with persecution, suffering, pain, betrayal, because God is going to be there to give you peace through it all. He's going to love you so fast, but heal you slow, because he's going to love you fast, so you're not doing this by yourself. Like, listen, I got you, I'm going to cover you, but at the right time I'm going to heal you as well. Be the donkey, be the pipeline, because I'm developing you to go higher. I'm developing you to go higher. You're going to have to be used by God in ways that it's not going to always feel good, but God is going to restore, and God is going to always be there. So yes, you've gotten beaten. Yes, you got talked about. Yes, you got rejected, but yet you still standing. God still got you. And you can't hold yourself accountable for other people that choose not to have God. If they choose to see who you are and see the God in you and still not want to get it together, then the consequences on them. They're going to have to go. And that's not on you. Don't hold that. You let it go. And let God deal with the rest.